Cirque du Soleil, Weltmarke für Magie und Staunen. More than 180 million visitors. More than 450 cities, 6 continents.
Las Vegas, Tokyo, London,
and now Berlin. Now Berlin is making history. The first permanent show in Europe. Cirque du Soleil is here to stay. The theater am Potsdamer Platz will be the stage for the world premiere of Alizé. The audience should be amazed, laugh, be moved, and above all, take a piece of magic home with them.
Awesome. It was so emotional and so beautiful. I would like to go back in there.
Thank you so much. I love. Thank you.
The magic moment is now.
Berlin, we are ready for you.
Montreal, the creative heart of Cirque du Soleil, the foundations of Alizé, the new show from the Canadian entertainment company, are being laid at its international headquarters. Montreal is our heart and soul. This is where our studios, workshops and training halls are located. You could say that every Cirque du Soleil show is born here in Montreal. And that's been the case since 1984 in Quebec. Street performers are reinventing the circus with Cirque du Soleil. Without animals, with music and spectacular artistry. The result is a global phenomenon. Alizé tells the story of a magical journey undertaken by 4 characters who are transported to invisible worlds.
So Alizé is a wind current, so it means wind, and the wind is invisible. And the show is a journey into the invisible world.
Everything starts with an idea. And here the idea was, if it is possible to combine the acrobatic world with the magic world. Artists from around 12 countries were carefully sought out and selected for Cirque du Soleil's new show. A unique mix of talents who are among the best in the world in their respective disciplines. We have around 43 artists on stage, acrobats, dancers, musicians. We have an incredible mix. Veterans like Harley, who has been with Cirque for many years. And young talents like Otko, who is performing in her first permanent Cirque show with Alizé.
I am from Mongolia. I have been doing contortion for almost 22 years. The hard thing about contortion is that it's not just flexibility, and it's also about having strength and work with other people. I have never worked with the other partners, so this is going to be our first job together. So we're gonna discover what we can do with our bodies.
I'm super excited to be a part of Alizé, and I do the specialty hand-to-hand, which is I have a partner that I throw around and she does handstands on me and balances. I started in a youth circus in Brisbane when I was 10 years old. The idea to try it out was just, it was actually an advertisement in a newsletter from my brother's primary school. And my mum sort of asked if we wanted to give it a shot, and I was like, yeah, why not?
It's always a very special moment when many individual talents slowly come together to form an ensemble.
I like playing, and for me circus is kind of a game all the time. So we are playing with different things, with different objects, with different disciplines, with our bodies. And like, I want to have fun. I don't like to call myself a clown, but it's what I'm doing a lot these days.
We test the first ideas that have been in our documents and in our minds for months, and we finally get to see it. So it's a phase where everything gets real, finally.
My name is Sylvia, and I come from Slovakia, and my main discipline is bungee trapeze. The training is going great. We had about 6 women to try what bungee is because none of them ever done it. So that was kind of fun to see the beginnings of everyone. So everyone just bounced around and they're like, ah, this is so much fun. It's fun, but then the real work starts later on. The costumes for me are always magical. And at the beginning you would think, oh my gosh, how can I do bungees with this? It's a lot of material. Okay. But then after first or second time, I'm like, oh, this is possible. And it's kind of nice when you're up in the air and I just hear the material making the little like noise. Whoosh, whoosh.
The ensemble trains in Montreal for a total of 2 months to develop a world-class idea through creative collaboration. The highlight and closing of this phase is the showcase on the last day. For the artists, the showcase on the last day in Montreal is a decisive moment. They're not performing for a regular audience, but for people who recognize every movement and every technique immediately. The creative team reviews the results of the last 8 weeks. Together they decide how the acts will develop further in the upcoming training phase in Berlin.
That makes me nervous because it's not just an audience. They're like, they know what circus is and they know what we do.
They want to see us, they want to see people in stage, and they don't want to see just machines. And that's something that for me and my way of seeing art in general is, I appreciate it a lot.
It means a lot to me to working with Cirque du Soleil on a new show. I'm just really proud of myself and the little girl that have always been like dreaming of working here. So I just feel like the girl inside of me is just so happy and so proud of who I am for today. So working for Alizé is a dream come true for me.
Berlin is a very special place for us. The city is open-minded, creative, and attracts people from all over the world. For us, it's a great honor to celebrate the premiere of Alizé here. The theater am Potsdamer Platz in Berlin is undergoing extensive renovations over several months. This is a huge undertaking for the stage construction and technical team.
I am the Director of Theatre Integration for Cirque du Soleil's Alizé. My responsibility here is to take all of the creative that Montreal is creating and find a way to fit it in this building.
Cirque du Soleil is known worldwide for its spectacular stage designs. Nothing is left to chance in its realization.
So we don't have all the space in the world. As you can see, we're storing things kind of everywhere. But one of the places that we have been able to use a lot is the lobby. So right now here in the lobby, we have quite a bit of a storage yard. We're working on lots of things, a big workshop. But in November, it will be all different. You won't recognize it, and it will be the magic of Alizé.
The theater is changing its appearance. Old walls are being transformed into a new space for creativity and magic.
Everything that I've been planning on a computer or on a spreadsheet for the last year is starting to take shape in real life. And it's really nice to see it come together.
We didn't do things halfway, as they say. We really threw everything we had into it. It's magical. It's truly never been installed anywhere else in the world before. What makes Alizé so special is that we actually make people disappear on stage, right there, and then suddenly they're gone. So it's something completely new that everyone can look forward to. It's going to be a highlight. I started as an artist for Cirque du Soleil until recently. And now I'm here as a show carpenter with Alizé.
Moving on 3, 2, 1, go.
In 2005, there was a Cirque du Soleil show in Berlin. I saw it and knew this is what I want to do. I chose the most difficult and daring of all, teeterboard. It's a feeling of absolute freedom, where the world stands still for a second and you are completely in the moment. As an artist, you notice that your body is gradually not responding well. That's why I started showing an interest in show carpentry for the past 3 years. For now, the teeterboard is past tense.
Vorerst ist es auf jeden Fall mit dem Schleuderbrett vorbei. Aber ich bin lieber Teil.
But I'd rather be part of the whole thing than not be part at all. Being taken along on the journey as a technician, a new era, a new path has begun for me. This also applies to the theater stage. Here, acrobatics and magic are supposed to come together. The stage is huge, the technology is top-notch, and there's enough space to perfectly perform our acrobatic acts and magical illusions.
So the magic is secretive, and there's a challenge behind that as well in the way we're bringing that to the vendor. Because, you know, there's 100 people here every day, new people, there's a rollout, and we have to keep the magic hidden for everyone, and they're building it, and they don't know, right?
We have about 1 week left before the artists are on stage and about 2 months before opening. So we have a lot to do in a very little amount of time, so it needs to be very coordinated. But we're all working as fast as we can to be able to hand the stage over to the performers.
And the next phase, I'll be really keen to see the audience face and appreciation of the show, because that's really what drives us, right?
Sylvia, it's time to go to Berlin. Where are you?
Here.
Where are you? Oh, okay. You need to leave in 5 minutes. You're not gonna make it.
I can close it.
Well, my transfer was very exciting because my dad said, it's time, Sylvia, that you take all your clothes and all your treasures, we call it, to your new home in Berlin. So I helped him, barely close all my luggages, put me on a bus, and I went to Berlin with all the luggages.
Berlin calling. 43 artists from 12 different countries are traveling to their new home in Germany.
Ah, Berlin. I was waiting for this moment.
This is my new home. Let's go.
So when we got here, I moved right away to my apartment, which is just beautiful.
This is my apartment. I love it. I love it.
I like the city. I like yeah, everything is well set, but there is a bit of chaos in the people, and people are a bit crazy. I'm from Argentina, and from where I come from, that's really usual, so it makes me feel like I want to be here, yeah. I actually miss a lot Argentina, but like the culture and my family, it's like already 5 years or 6 that I'm already not living there, so I got used to be alone in that way. But I'm really happy, and I think I'm really like lucky. They always supported me, even if it's not what they expected, I think, for me to do. Like, nobody really like lives from art or is an artist in my family. I am the first one getting like this crazy branch, yeah. Today we had the first real visiting of the whole theater.
We arrived on the stage and everything was almost ready. My first impression of theater was like, oh, it's huge. Like, it was huge and it's so beautiful. That was so exciting. Like, this is my life from now on, and this is where I work. And like, I would be so proud to say that.
I was like a little kid seeing all the, I don't know, different machines and like magic tricks that they are going to be in the show. I actually wanted to be a spectator. I didn't want it to be in the show. I wanted to like sit down and see what is going to happen because I was really amazed.
This is where we're storing all the mobile scenery that don't fit in the very small wings that we have for the show. The lift can over travel, so sometimes you'll see it at 1 meter above stage.
It's way bigger than I was expecting. It's beautiful, the work that they've put into it to sort of transform it into being a part of the show is just, it's super impressive. Really, we're really lucky. It's super exciting to start, to work a resident show after 11 years of constantly moving and touring and changing cities every week and every couple of months. It's very exciting to be able to like settle down and sort of unpack the suitcases so I don't have to see them again. So that's something I haven't been able to do for many years.
Oh, wow. That's okay, so this is the party room.
This is the party. I love Berlin so far. Mein Deutsch is
My German is not perfect, but good.
Gut.
Then it is time for the tapis rouge. This literally means red carpet and represents a special welcome.
Guys, your attention, please. All right, everybody, welcome. It's good to see everybody. This is a really, really exciting day. It's the first day. You're all officially here. We're all here together to get Alizé started. So we'll start with a big round of applause.
This is the start of a continuous and fabulous journey for Alizé. It's a very pivotal moment that we can highlight as the start of something really amazing.
I never worked in something like that, and I got really emotional also about it. Like, it's really big, it's huge. It will be like, yeah, people will like the show, I feel.
I'm most excited about the integration of magic and acrobatics. I think that's going to set Alizé apart from any Cirque du Soleil show, and quite frankly, any show that you've ever seen. So I really think it's going to be something that you won't want to miss.
After 2 months of training in the studio halls in Canada, the next phase of the artist's journey begins in the rehearsal rooms of the Berlin Theater.
So the atmosphere of the cast, I feel is really nice. I actually liked it. I met a lot of people from different countries that I never seen before, and that's really nice. I actually love it. I feel like being a foreigner, also it connects you to other foreigners in a way. You connect in another way of like, you don't have your culture here, but we share our cultures and we create a new culture about this. Like from there, it makes sense and it doesn't make at the same time, but we just like it, I feel.
Five weeks until the show's opening. The tension is rising for the next big moment, the press conference. Alizé offers a first glimpse. 3 acts will be presented to the media. A stage full of challenges awaits, where light, sound and movement must come together in perfect harmony to create magic.
So the press conference is coming, so it's very, very exciting. It's an important milestone because we get to present Alizé for the first time to the world.
I'm excited. I'm nervous. We are showing parts of our show to the public for the first time. It's like a small premiere. We are opening our doors to the world.
We've been preparing for the press conference, which of course it's exciting, but at the same time nerve-wracking. And what kind of numbers will be chosen. So at the end, they chose our act as well. So we were like, okay, we need to train more and represent it in the best light that we can.
It's have less time, it's a bit more intense, but that's what I like also when we really start to do the works and do the things that we need to do. Yeah, I'm actually happy to be in this moment right now.
At the same time, preparations for the 3 acts are happening on stage. The props, the technical sequence, it's not just the timing that has to be just right. The press conference is, of course, a very special moment because we don't want to show the entire show, only parts of it. In general, I have things to do like rolling in the cliffs, doors or ice props that have to be positioned perfectly on stage so that our vanishing thingy works perfectly.
All right, everybody, let's move on to the stage right trampoline.
It must be said that the theater am Potsdamer Platz is a huge theater, but for the show Alizé, it's just about right.
Gerade so. It's tight, so tight. So
we're now checking to see if we can cut a small piece off the steel beam up there so that we can get past it more easily with the trampoline. It would make our lives a lot easier if we could cut off that piece. Honestly, 10 to 20 things could easily go wrong. It's enough if a rope gets tangled up somewhere in a lamp above. The technical team ensures that nothing goes wrong. We have a few minor issues with the curtains. They don't hang exactly as they should. That's why we sometimes have to bring them down again. Then we adjust them properly because they are attached to strings, which have to lie exactly in a row so that it works well for the drop. Yes, the curtain is an incredible highlight in our show, right at the beginning. It definitely sets the tone for the show and gets things off to a really powerful start. Okay, now let's pull them up, the curtains, and then we can see whether we've done a good job or not. Obviously. And while the performers are still training energetically on stage, a final decision is being made behind the scenes by the creative team. Not all of the planned acts will make it to the press conference. We thought long and hard about which act to show today. We wanted to show strong acts, reveal some magic, but not give too much away. It was meant to be a little taste, an appetizer that makes you want more.
Yeah, this dance was supposed to be at the press conference. And then I think when you have like a general rehearsal and you realize, okay, does it fit in for this particular showing? I think it was a right decision, but it's totally normal. It happens in the show business and it's fine. We're gonna be doing it hopefully for many years, but it's okay. We just got more training time for it. And so we'll be better for the show.
No more training time today, though, because now the world of Alizé reveals itself to an audience for the first time. To welcome the various people of the media, Fabrice as Vice President Creation and Marek Lieberberg, Managing Director of Live Nation, go up on stage. Welcome to this magnificent theater on Potsdamer Platz, here in Berlin. I am happy and hope that the audience feels the magic. Today the show not just stands for surprising moments and spectacular acrobatics, but also for a fusion of technology, emotion and storytelling. Perfection is the goal, but the real magic lies in the interplay of visible and hidden elements, an invisible orchestra in motion.
First of all, I think the three acts went really smooth. The first reaction of the audience was fantastic. The press seemed to love it and seemed to see the different nature of that show.
Alizé definitely continued the legacy of Cirque du Soleil. The most important knowledge of Cirque du Soleil is acrobatic, and the acrobatic skeleton is incredible in Alizé, and mixed and fusion with magic in it. So it's like it's a Cirque du Soleil show, but a little bit more contemporary, I would say.
It's so nice to see how the circus is evolving, but the magic remains. Tired but happy faces. Now the dress rehearsals will begin.
So we finished with the press conference. And now we can really concentrate and really go step by step from the beginning of the show till the end. We're gonna go dive deeper into the acting, into the soul of the show.
I think we're in the final, on the final run. So it's nice now to see the real material and see the real show, how it's going to be.
Now we have the whole picture, and I feel like we're going to work more on like tiny little details that we could make it look almost perfect.
But still, we have a lot of changes to do and a lot of things will happen. So I'm curious of what will be this show.
It's really like packed schedule, tweaking, changing things. Every time we do like a bit of a run, they see more things that they need to tweak and upgrade.
Like every time we go on stage at the moment, it's something different, which I need to remind myself that's the exciting part of creation.
It's a crunch time now, but I believe we can do it. It's the most bonding time and trying to put the show in the highest level possibly that we can. I was asked to be a backup act, which is hair hanging, and that's just my dream.
Hair hanging is a very special and rare discipline, and it doesn't just look painful.
Of course, at the beginning, the pain was crucial. It was awful. I was like, why do I want to do this? I don't understand. And I think the wanting to dance so much and feeling really suspended, it pushed me keep going forward. And I feel you forget about the pain because you are so invested with your puller. It's like we're connected, like, right? Like mother to a mother. In a way, it is. The pain is not there anymore. It's more the pleasure of doing what you love.
The makeup and the costumes play a very important part because they define the characters, they make them who they are. We have amazing designers that I've thought beautiful concept to create distinct characters.
My name is Marit Gosselin. I am the hair and makeup designer for the show, and I've been, collaborating with the company for 21 years now. Butterfly Tamer is actually kind of a beautiful story. He's always surrounded by butterfly, this artist, and he is actually a high wire artist, which is a very dangerous performance by itself because nothing is really holding him on the wire. He is actually in balance all the time. So my storyline was because it's such a fragile performance on the wire, he fell many times. The butterfly put him back together, sewed him back together with the gold. They put him back on the wire, and that kind of defines who he is.
We have to do our own makeup, and we have been practicing, and I think I'm a little bit better, but not as fast as I needed to be, so it's taking me 2 hours.
It's
not too complicated of a makeup, but there's a couple things that I had to learn. I haven't done the smoky eyes before, so that's a new one for me. Our first dress rehearsal performance today is it's a huge step for the show. It's the first time that we're going to present what we have, which is like a big step for a cast. When you pull that off, that'll be the first step in getting that feeling of like, whew, we did it.
And sometimes I'm like thinking too much, like, what if I cannot do that? What if, like, we fail? Personally, the mistakes are not allowed. You know, like, I don't like that. And when I'm performing, I try to give 100%.
I think the pressure is always there. I'm not a magician, so making magic in stage will be a first time, and doing it on stage like this one will be like intense. But I like the challenge, so let's go.
The preview is approaching fast. The team only has a few days left.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's still gonna be a lot of work after this, but it's so great to see the whole image start to form.
We're like working so hard, you just forgot to celebrate, but today was a celebration day. So we just sit down for a moment and remember like why we are here and what we have done in the last few months.
Good morning. Guess what's today? Premiere night.
It's been 5 months since rehearsals for Cirque du Soleil's new show Alizé began. Today is showtime.
I'm nervous, you know, and at the same time, I'm so happy because we have been dreaming of this and now we're here. It's gonna be a magical day.
I'm actually like freaking out. I think I had a teacher that said that to me of theater, that was in the day, like the day that you are not scared of entering on stage, don't do it anymore, it's not worth it. But yeah, I get nervous.
Of course I'm excited. It's so thrilling to see how the audience reacts.
Opening night! Yes! So excited!
Final action in the auditorium. The stage is carefully prepared. Tension and emotion fill the theater air.
Today we're all gonna cry, I think. Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, it's the soft.
It's the soft opening.
It's a really incredible experience to be able to like create our art and our passion and put it out there, and to have thousands and thousands of people get to see it and share in that with us.
All of the 1,700 seats in the theater will be occupied tonight.
I'm expecting lots of magic, and it fits perfectly because this is our 7th time at Cirque du Soleil. You enter a dreamlike world and leave happy and content. It's just beautiful. For me, this is my first time at Cirque du Soleil. I'm excited to be one of the first to experience the show today. I'm totally thrilled and feel like a little kid.
I just hope that the audience can forget their world and daily life during the performance and completely dive into our world. Yes, of course I'm a little nervous. The first show here in Berlin is about to start. It's a huge deal. We've been working on this on-site for 4 months to bring it all together for today. It's a big moment, so there's always a bit of a racing heart.
The feeling right before going on stage, I think that's the mix of feeling. You feel nervous, you feel happy, you feel excited.
When you feel the energy of audience, and usually when I get prepared on a grid and you hear the shh, a little whispering and talking, and you're like, the excitement but anxiety does come up.
Yeah, show's starting in about 20 minutes. Just trying to get the blood moving.
I feel very nervous. I feel very excited, and I feel mostly very proud of everyone.
3, 2, 1, fuck yeah!
You can already hear the audience, and it's like, okay, let's go. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1. Showtime.
It's already a super difficult specialty, but that's the tallest acrobatic ladder of it. So. It was good, felt good, it's fun. Good reaction.
I'm so happy and proud of myself that I'm here today with a beautiful act and performing in a beautiful show.
This journey has been nothing short of amazing, very challenging as well. I'm very, very grateful for the team. It's all about the teamwork, and this is what we'll remember at the end of the journey.
It's really good. The show looks amazing. Everyone's really happy. The cast is happy. The crew is happy. And we did all of this in 145 days, which is insane.
And I really hope it lasts for years and years. Let's say 10. Let's start with 10.
I'm overwhelmed. I cried tears of joy. It touched me so deeply that I actually feel like crying again right now.
Eigentlich jetzt gleich wieder weinen muss. Es war wunderschön.
At some points we had tears running down our faces because it was so emotional, so beautiful and so seamless. It was simply impressive and absolutely wonderful.
This is this original art. This is the original soul of the emotions. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love. Thank you.
And perform, and we lay our hearts on the line, and throw our bodies and our hearts and our souls into a show, which is, it's inspiration, wonder. I think if one person leaves every show, or one kid leaves with like bigger dreams, then we've done our job.